Granton a little
absolutely.
bit.
Yep.
Of course, Neillsville Granton will be without their starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Andrew Hazer injured his shoulder last game.
And I expect Neillsville Granton to pretty much put an emphasis on trying running the ball tonight. Hopefully they got Dirks back. Bloom is back in the lineup. Hopefully they can do some running tonight.
All right, they are introducing the seniors out there right now.
Yeah, 9 seniors this year, Larry. They've all did a great job for the program. You've got Cody Hart out there, Caden Hartung, Andrew Hazer not in uniform, but big part of the team. Callan Ham, Caden Stry, John Anderson, Andrew Bloom, Caden Stenielson, and now Hunter Dirks. So pretty nice group of seniors. Have played a lot of games for this team here over the years. So.
All right, so senior night here tonight in Neillsville as we get set for this one. Neillsville Granton and Osseo-Fairchild, both with identical records, 0-5 in the conference, 1-6 overall. Neillsville Granton will also be without a few of their, let's see, Adam Hazer's out. You've got Stenielson is out as well.
Yeah.
Some players are back, though.
Yeah.
They have Hunter Dirks back in the lineup.
And Dirks will be big for them on both sides of the ball.
And Bloom, Andrew Bloom was out for much of the game last week, but he is back in there.
Yeah, and he's your center, and I think when he goes out, then Caden Stry has to slide over. It drops every position. They ended up playing a lot of sophomores and freshmen last week, and of course with Andrew Hazer out, they had no threat of a passing game. Well, Stanley Boyd could just jam the box with 11 players basically, and stopped everything they did. So
try to give scores from the volleyball game. Badgers and Nittany Lions tonight in volleyball.
Ooh, there's a big one.
Yeah.
On the Big Ten Network.
All right, so it'll be Drew Paulus to kick it off. Check that. Brooks Coxleen will kick it off. I seen the 8. I didn't see the 0. Sorry. Strangfeld and Rakestraw back to receive.
Need to get that ball in Rakestraw's hands tonight.
High end-over-end kick.
There's a good start right there.
It comes to him inside the 15. Coming near sideline, spins away from a tackle, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, caught it on the short side of the field, so it wasn't much he could do, but still 30-yard line, pretty good field position.
So first down for the Warriors at their own 30, and we'll see this Warrior offense with a different look in the backfield without Andrew Hazer back there. It'll be Caden Hartung who will be the quarterback.
And Caden has missed the last 2 games with a leg injury, so hopefully he's close to 100%. So.
Same with Marcus Luchterhand.
Yeah, he's been battling an ankle problem for a couple of years already.
Now,
All right, so Strangfeld will start in the backfield as Hartung will work out of the shotgun. First down and 10.
Hartung gives you the threat of the quarterback run, though. That kind of helps there, too.
In motion goes Rakestraw. There he is right away, straight up the middle. Pickup of 4 for Hartung as he gets out near the 34. So just as you say it, they do it.
Yeah.
Quarterback keeper for 4 yards. And it'll be second down and 6 from their own 34 for Neillsville Granton. Red tops, white pants tonight. Osseo-Fairchild, black pants, white shirts.
They're traditional colors.
The Osseo-Fairchild Thunder. 2 receivers to the left. Give it on the handoff, this time Strangfeld. He tries the middle, and there's nothing there. He gets pushed back.
Yeah, Coxlin hit him right at the 35, and he got a yard out of it.
So it'll bring up a third down and 5 for the Warriors at their own 35-yard line. Warriors will wrap up the regular season next week at Regis, next Thursday. Didn't see where Osseo-Fairchild was.
Yeah, me neither. I go a week at a time.
Don't look ahead. All right, so a third down for the Warriors, 3rd and 5 from their own 35. Hartung has Rakestraw come in motion. He throws it down the line, but it's too high. Is it a
lateral?
Is it a lateral? Ball goes out of bounds. There was no signal. And I believe it was.
Yeah.
Because they're going to mark it back at the 24-yard line. Well, at the 25. So a loss of 10 on that pass play.
Yeah, the referee signaled lateral pretty much right
he did,
away.
okay.
Yeah, you know, so now
Pass was too high.
Yeah.
So now it's a punting situation. I believe Rakestraw is the punter now that Hazer is not in there.
You do have your snapper back in there now with Hartung.
So Rakestraw will punt. Back deep to receive it is Drew Hansen. Low snap. Gets away from Landon. He's going to try and run the ball here on the near side, but he's got a long way to go to get away from anybody, and this is going to be good field position for Osseo-Fairchild at the 15 of Neillsville Granton.
He didn't have much to do after that low snap.
He just was trying to, well, they're going to mark it at about the 18. So that's where Osseo-Fairchild is going to have good field position.
So his only option was to just see what he can get.
Yeah, and he was on the short side of the field too, so not much room to run.
No.
Drew Paulus, the quarterback, works out of the shotgun. Gives it on a handoff, fumble, and Osseo-Fairchild got it back. Dirks was trying to reach for it, but he had a Osseo-Fairchild player right there.
I think Paulus got on it himself.
Yeah, I think
Noah Fila was the guy that couldn't find the handle on it. So it ends up being a 2-yard loss, and it gets credited to Paulus. So to bring up a 2nd down and 12 from the 20 for Osseo-Fairchild, the Neillsville Granton 20.
Anderson, Gross, and Dirks in the front line there. They need to generate some pass rush here.
Paulus, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. Man in motion is Hansen. They give it to him on the pitch. He tries the outside.
Nice job by the Warriors.
And we're going to get a hold.
Yeah, I saw that right away.
The running back, Fila, grabbed the defender and spun him around.
Actually, it was Drew Hansen carrying the ball, but it's Warriors can take him back another 10 from there.
It'll be a 3rd and 22.
No, it'll be second.
Or 2nd and 22.
So the penalty by the Thunder.
Yeah.
And they will mark it off from the 20, so it'll put them out at the 30-yard line. And make it a 2nd down and long. So after a good field position, Osseo-Fairchild moving backward.
Very nice job of stringing that play out by the Warriors. Even without the holding, they would have held that to no gain because a pretty good job by the inside linebackers getting out there on their lateral pursuit.
2nd down and 22 back at the 30-yard line. Paulus, the quarterback, looking over at the sideline now. Now he's ready. Waits for the snap. Back judge's hand is up. Starts to wave. Give it on the handoff. Fila. Fila up the middle, and he is driven back. And there's a guy they've missed in that lineup, Caden Hartung.
Right there.
After about 3 yards, Fila was pushed back.
Yeah, he was pretty much stuffed.
So he gets about 3 down to the 27.
Takes you about a 3rd and
they have to get to the 8. So about 19. 3rd and 19 for Osseo-Fairchild back at the Neillsville Granton 27.
Yeah, if you're Osseo-Fairchild, you're thinking you're in 4-down territory here, so you got 2 plays to make it. If you're the Warriors, you want to stifle them right here and make that kind of a desperation play.
3rd down and long. Man in motion is Hansen. Paulus wants to throw. Does down the line of scrimmage. Breaking a couple of tackles down the right side and getting a 1st down is the receiver. That's Mason Schmidt. Gets all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Little wider receiver screen.
Picked up 13 on the play.
Yeah, just
check that. He picked up
21.
21. There we go.
Yeah. What you didn't want there is that big chunk play.
Just a little screen.
Yeah.
Basically. And it works in a good yardage, down to the 6-yard line. Paulus gives it on the handoff. Fila up the middle. Fila breaking a couple of tackles. Now he gets a little help from his offensive line, and now we're going to get a flag. Touchdown is called.
But it's going to be helping the runner.
Yeah, it was big time helping that time. Yeah, they helped him in from about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, there's so many people, you know, they watch the pro game. We should with the tush push, or whatever you want to call it, and then they think they can do that here, and they can't. So
5-yard penalty puts him back outside the 5 to about the 7.
Yeah, that was done from the spot of the foul.
So 1st and goal from the 7 now for the Thunder. 7:45 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Osseo-Fairchild trying to take advantage of a botched punt attempt by Neillsville Granton. Paulus, the quarterback, wants to keep it himself, and he is dragged down from behind by Caden Hartung. After Paulus got to the, no gain.
Yeah.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and goal from the 7. Similar to what Neillsville Granton does, Osseo-Fairchild's quarterback goes to the sideline, gets to play, and has to run back.
That's a long run because they are on the short side of the field.
It's got about a 35-yard run.
Yeah.
All right, 2 receivers split wide. Ty Hansen is the wide player to the right side. Now Drew Hansen comes in motion. Yeah. They will keep it. The quarterback keeps it and gets to about the 5. You got John Anderson in there, among others.
Hartung there, too.
So a couple of yards there for Paulus. But it's going to bring up 3rd and goal now from just inside the 5. 3rd down and goal for the Thunder. Neillsville Granton had the ball first, but a bad snap on a punt forced them to give Osseo-Fairchild.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're taking their sweet time getting
the
ball,
are.
And referee's already got his hand up. Osseo's got to call a timeout.
Yeah, you're going to have to call a timeout.
Paulus wasn't in the huddle, and the referee was going to start waving his arms.
For those that don't know, how many times is he when he starts waving?
I think it's 5.
5, okay.
Yeah, I think it's 5, I believe.
Yeah. Well,
but he holds up the one arm first, and then there's a little break, and then I think it starts with 10 seconds, and then goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So.
Okay. All right. So timeout of the field. No score. 6:11 to go here in this first quarter.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
All right, a 3rd down and goal for Osseo-Fairchild just inside the Neillsville Granton 5-yard line. Paulus will work out of the shotgun. 3rd down and goal. He waits for the snap. Hansen goes in motion to the right. Paulus wants to throw. Fires one in there, and it's through the hands of the receiver.
I believe that was
Mason Schmidt.
Yeah.
Boy, that was some zip on that ball.
A little mustard there.
I think there was some ranch maybe on that, too.
Ketchup, relish.
Onions.
Yeah, there was a
few 9 yards on that bit, puppy.
So 4th down and goal just inside the 5.
4 down territory.
It is 4th down.
So, yes. 2 receivers to either side now. Fila stands next to Paulus in the backfield. Paulus out of the shotgun. Waits for the snap. Wants to throw. Lets it fly into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. That time, did it to Schmidt? He did.
Yep.
That time he did get it to Mason Schmidt.
That time it wasn't too hot.
Nope. So a touchdown, and Osseo-Fairchild takes advantage of the bad punt attempt by Neillsville Granton. And they take the lead with 6:03 to go here in this first quarter. The pass play from Paulus to Schmidt.
Going for the one with Schmidt kicking.
Extra point. Kick is on the way, and the kick is plenty.
Hammered it.
Wow. We've seen a couple of good kickers here in the last couple of weeks. Kid from
Stanley
Boyd was pretty good, too.
Yep.
So 6:03 left to go here in the first quarter. Osseo-Fairchild 7, Neillsville Granton nothing.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
The new Gross Motors Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck showroom and service center is now open. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram showroom, lounge, and service center. Rows and rows of vehicles, the best selection around, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help you through the buying process. Gross Motors in Neillsville now has the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and
Ray to kick the ball after that touchdown.
Let it go, Landon.
And the kick is going to be out of bounds. Off the foot of Brooks Coxleen.
Probably off the side of his foot.
I don't know. He kind of
probably
straight hooked that one.
You're trying to aim to get into the short side of the field.
Yep.
Because you don't want Rakestraw to get all into the turf, but that time he just not a lot of room over there. And so
No.
Warriors will get some nice field position, 35-yard line.
30-yard line.
Okay.
Or is it 35? now the officials.
They
wait a
know.
minute now.
They don't
Do we have
know. The flag is
the flag is for that, yeah. Coach
Mm-hmm.
Lehman was telling the official, keep going to the 35.
It's 35. Pros are 40, I believe.
Yeah.
All right. So they're still waiting to spot the ball here.
Balls in too.
All right, so now we'll get the ball set down here. Neillsville Granton will have the ball. First down at 10. So at the 35-yard line, the Warriors take over, trailing 7-0. Hartung again, the quarterback, waits and fakes the inside handoff. Wants to throw it upfield, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and he had Rakestraw cleared too.
Yeah, two receivers.
Two receivers in the wrong area. That doesn't help because that brings that second defender in the area. But, ooh.
So he was short on Hart, or short on Rakestraw, and too long on Hart.
Yeah. I think Hart's got to be cutting back towards the middle there, and
yeah,
because Rakestraw had a step or two, and boy, he hits him. You know, that's where Hartung more of a runner than a passer. And
all right, two receivers to this short side of the field on second down and 10 from the 35, and I believe they got the Thunder to move.
Number 74, Brecken Faldit in there.
Then he immediately goes out.
That was probably good signal by Hartung.
Third penalty on the Thunder here in the first quarter. All right, the Warriors quickly up to the line of scrimmage now, second down and 5. Give it on the handoff to Strangfeld. Has a little room to run around the left side and gets a first down across the 45 to the 46-yard line, a pickup of 6 for Strangfeld.
Nice room right around that corner. Good edge blocking, and Strangfeld got about 6 yards going around the corner.
He had a good game against Mondovi.
Yes, he did. And a lot of, Lucas is not real big, but a lot of it was running between the tackles, Larry, so.
All right, so first down for the Warriors, just across their own 45.
Yeah, he's not a burner, but he'll get you the tough yards. So.
7-0 Osseo-Fairchild, 5:26 to go, first quarter. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Make that 2 to the left. Hartung waits for the snap from center. In motion comes Luchterhan to the near side. Hartung's going to keep it himself. Go off tackle left side, and Hartung close to another first down. This will be about a half a yard short.
Yep.
2nd and 1.
So pickup of 9.
Just nice patient running there, following his blockers.
Yep.
And good job by that up front. They got a really nice push on that one.
So 2nd and short for Neillsville Granton from the Osseo-Fairchild 45.
Yeah, this opens up everything in the playbook on this call right here. So.
Yeah.
2 receivers to the left. 2nd and short for Neillsville Granton. Hartung waits for the snap, gives it on the handoff. It is Strangfeld coming right side, and Strangfeld is going to be buried by a host of white shirts, but he's got a first down.
Yeah, I think Coxlett had him by the jersey, but he pulled away from him and got ahead for about 3 yards.
Yep, picked up 3. Another first down. 2nd first down on this drive for the Warriors. Yeah. And they have a first down at the Thunder 42. Just outside the 42. Clock runs, 4:10 to go, first quarter. 7-0 Osseo-Fairchild. Rakestraw and Ham go wide to the left. Luchterhan kind of lined up as a tight end on this right side. Hartung wants to throw up over the middle and almost picked off by Schmidt. He was right there with Rakestraw.
Yeah. Nolan Fila got in there and got in Hartung's face. Hartung limping just a little bit coming out of that. But, that was tough right there. Not a lot of room for Rakestraw right in the middle there.
2nd down and 10 for the Warriors at the 42-yard line. 3:52 left to go, first quarter. Second to the last game, hard to believe.
Yeah.
For the regular season.
Yeah. Week from tomorrow, the playoff assignments will come out.
2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. Fake the inside handoff. Hartung wants to keep it himself. Comes around the right side. And what do we got?
I think that's going to be a horse collar.
I do too.
The flag goes down as the guy was spinning Hartung around trying to put him down.
I thought he had a hand.
I thought he had a hand in the underneath the jersey.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, we'll see what the official calls here.
I did see another Warrior player in the area that you could call a play.
Personal foul.
Yep,
It was horse collar. So that's the call against the Thunder. And that's going to give them a first down.
Yeah.
So that'll be marked off from the 40.
It'll be at the 30.
Down to the 25-yard line. So that's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, it's a personal foul.
So down to the almost the 25.
Just
and the Warriors have a
outside of
first down.
The penalties are hurting Stanley Boyd.
Or Osseo.
Osseo, excuse me.
Yeah, I imagine they're hurting Stanley Boyd tonight, too, against Regents.
Here's Hartung. He wants to throw. Caden now rolling. Look out. And he's going to go down.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Larry. He had Luchterhan right away out in the flat and didn't see him. And you're not going to get a big game, probably 5-6 yards, but, oh, man.
That's better than
almost a
10-yard 34-yard line.
Almost a 9-yard loss.
So about an 8-yard sack.
Yeah, this team is not built to make up for 8-yard losses like that. But yeah, Luchterhan was wide open in the flat. Probably would have got 5, 6, 7 yards and put you in a 2nd and 3. He's got to throw that ball right away.
2nd down and 18 for Neillsville Granton, back at the 34 of Osseo-Fairchild.
Sometimes it's tempting, you want to get the deep ball to Hart or Rakestraw, but sometimes you got to take what the defense gives you. Too.
Timeout's going to be called by Neillsville Granton. 2:49 to go, first quarter. 7-0 Osseo-Fairchild. Back to Neillsville High School after this.
The new Gross Motors Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Truck Showroom and Service Center is now open. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram Showroom, Lounge, and Service Center. Rows and rows of vehicles, the best selection around, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff to help you through the buying process. Gross Motors in Neillsville now has the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one spot on Highway 10 in Neillsville.
All right, so a second down and 18 for the Warriors back at the Osseo-Fairchild 34 as the Warriors come up to the line of scrimmage. Hartung in the shotgun, waits for the snap. Wants to throw it out in the flat, does to Luchterhahn. Marcus has got it and then gets pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the exact same play to the other side. So
down to about the 27. So he picks up about 7.
Yeah.
And it makes it a third down and about 11.
No score between the M's and the Tigers at the end of 1. Game on Fox tonight.
Brewers and Cubs tomorrow, Game 5.
On TBS.
Tomorrow night.
TBS, True TV, TNT, HBO Max.
Third down and 11. Hartung back to pass. Rolls, lets it fly. He's got his receiver out there in the flat. That's Strangfeld. And Lucas is down inside the 10-yard line near the 9. Picks up 18.
Boy, that was awesome pass protection up front. Give it credit to those interior guys. A lot of time for Strangfeld to clear. They got a nice gain.
Especially when you get your center back.
So it's a first down and goal as the ball is marked at the 10-yard line.
Now you got a long way to go on a goal to goal, but
first down and goal from the 10. Ham and Rakestraw wide to the left. Snap comes to Hartung, gives it on the handoff to Strangfeld, and Lucas, not much there off that right side.
Drew Hansen right there
to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And he, along with Coxland, bottled that right up.
So a second down and goal from the 10. Senior night here tonight. 9 seniors in this Warrior lineup this year.
Yeah, they will be missed. Played a lot of ball, went through a lot, but they've all been big contributors.
About the same for basketball.
A little less on basketball, but yeah, there's a number of them. Baseball will be a number of them as well. All right, second down and goal from the 10. Hartung wants to throw. Looks, rolls, fires it upfield, incomplete. A little short for Luchterhahn.
Had about 4 guys in the same area there.
Yeah, that was a heavily trafficked area.
Clusters it up too much.
Yep.
It really does. It's you bring 4 receivers in that area. You also bring 4 or 5 defenders too. So, and it's pretty much a short side of the field. So.
Now this is where the Warriors struggled last week.
Yep.
They had a couple of first and goals and didn't score. And now they have a third and goal from the 10. Ham to the right along with Rakestraw.
I'd like to see him go with that pass to Luchterhahn out in the flat again. At least get down where there's 5.
We're going to get 5 back down to the 5-yard line now.
Yeah, it'll be a first and 5.
Third and 5, but
yeah.
So third and goal from the 5-yard line.
Yeah. Cuts your work in half.
Yeah.
Warriors come quickly to the line of scrimmage.
QB run maybe.
And they're going to give it on the handoff to Strangfeld. He tries the left side and gets to about the 1 or 2.
Just short.
Yep, they're going to mark him at the 1. So it'll be fourth and goal from the 1.
Okay. Right now, you put Hartung under that center and you go right up the gut.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
He's your biggest, strongest back there.
And now we get a timeout called by Osseo-Fairchild.
Their second charge timeout.
47 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 7-0 Osseo-Fairchild. Neillsville Granton with a fourth and goal from the 1-yard line.
Pretty nice drive here by the Warriors, 64 yards.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main. 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
One got the drive started, got you for moving. So
All right, so here we go. 4th down and goal from the 1 for Neillsville Granton.
Yeah, I just don't think here you risk it to anybody but Hartung here.
Maybe get him up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
On a quick snap. Well, they're not going to do that, but he's going to take it out of the shotgun, puts his head down, and he's in for the touchdown.
Biggest, strongest runner, Larry.
Coach Dick Olson called it. Give it to your guy. He just took it himself. Caden Hartung into the end zone, and the Warriors get on the board with 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. What a drive by the Warriors.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Neillsville Granton on the board.
12 plays, 65 yards, 5 minutes, 31 seconds. Warriors going to go for the 2 here.
Try to go up 1.
All right, as they come out of the huddle. Strangfeld standing next to Hartung in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right side. They try for the 2-point conversion.
That pass to Lookdron in the flat.
They give it on the pitch to Rakestraw. He tries to get to the corner, and he got there. And the Warriors take the lead. He used his speed to get to that corner and then reached the ball out and gets in for the 2-point conversion. And with 42 seconds left to go, and Hartung went over and shook Andrew Hazer's hand.
Yep.
They're all shaking his hand over there. Andrew out injured.
Yep. Their leader.
But a good drive there by the Warriors. And they lead 8-7 here with 42 seconds to go in this first quarter.
I got a score update. Amherst and Stratford tied at 7.
Oof, that's going to be a
slobber knocker.
That's going to be a slobber knocker, yes. Good word.
In the first quarter.
All right.
At the end of the first quarter.
All right. 8-7 here. Neillsville Granton with the lead. They're not taking much time in between the touchdowns and the kickoff.
No, they're not.
I took a timeout the last time and almost missed a kickoff.
Yeah. Cody Hart doing the kicking tonight.
Adam Hazer out.
Yeah, and
so
Jace Pedersen.
Jace Pedersen's been out.
Yep. So
those are the 2 kickers they had.
Yeah, Mikey Harris has done a little bit, but tonight it's Cody Hart's turn.
All right. So the kickoff coming from Neillsville Granton. We've got back deep to receive Drew Hansen back there.
Ooh, nice kick by Cody Hart.
And it's going to be received by number 29, I believe that is.
There you go.
Got to get that number. Is that 29?
Strangfeld.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah, 29 got it, but Strangfeld down there making the tackle.
I didn't have a 29 on my roster.
No, I don't either.
So he is 29. Yeah. So first down for Osseo-Fairchild at the 24-yard line, their own 24. 8-7 Neillsville Granton with the lead.
Need a shutdown series here.
Thunder come to the line of scrimmage. Paulus out of the shotgun. Fila standing next to him in the backfield. 2 receivers to either side. Paulus wants to throw. He's being pressured. Throws it up the sideline. He's got his receiver out there. That's Hansen. Hansen's going to be run down from behind by Strangfeld, but not before he gets down to the 33-yard line of Neillsville Granton. That's a 40-yard play.
Yeah.
And now a timeout is going to be called by Neillsville Granton.
Wow.
3rd charge timeout.
So a big pass down the sideline to Paulus, from Paulus to Hansen,
44 yards.
44 yards, okay.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
And they'll have it at the 33-yard line of Neillsville Granton. Paulus has a runner come in motion. They give it to him coming around this near side. That's Colton Williams, and Williams
Good
dropped
job
by Brown and Callan-Ham.
Yeah. Good job of stringing that out there.
Pickup of about 2. And bring up a second down and a long 8. Ball near the 31.
That's quarter.
And that'll be the quarter. First quarter is in the books here in Neillsville. Senior night. Neillsville Granton leads Osseo-Fairchild 8-7. Back after this.
Whether you're buying or selling, trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond. Commercial, residential, and land, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, and home. Simplicity.coop today. Fanny Supper Club is fine dining at its finest. Choose from a variety of steak, chicken, seafood, and entrees. Fanny Supper Club, just east of Neillsville on Highway 10.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
And a long 8 from the Neillsville Granton 31. Paulus, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. Fila standing next to him. Fake a pass, looks to roll near side. Paulus wants to throw it up the field, and he's got his receiver Hansen, who catches it inside the 10. So Hansen with all the way down to the 6, 25 yards on the pickup.
Yeah.
So 2 big pass plays.
Not getting much rush on Paulus, and he's very good out of the pocket.
So a first down for the Thunder. First and goal from the 6. Just underway here in the second quarter. 2 receivers split wide to the left for Osseo-Fairchild. Paulus out of the shotgun. Gives it on the handoff up the middle, and Dirks is right there. Caden Stry hit him low. Dirks high. He got a yard, did Fila.
Dirks bear hugged him.
Yeah,
right on the back.
Grabbed a hold, and down he went. Second and goal from the 5. I see Sorensen is now in that right defensive end position.
Yeah, John Anderson out of there right now. John Anderson, of course, been nursing injuries all year, so they try to give him a little time off, because he's playing offense too, so try to limit his double duty, I guess.
I see Jackson Schruth down here taking some snaps on the sideline.
Yep.
He's the heir apparent at quarterback for next year.
Yeah.
Here's a handoff to Fila. Fila trying the outside. Look out. There is Andrew Bloom.
Nice play from behind.
Good to have Bloom back in that lineup. No gain on the play. It'll be third and goal from the 5.
One of those 9 seniors.
So third down and goal from the 5 for the Thunder. 10:20 to go here in the first half. 8-7, Neillsville Granton with the lead.
They're playing better defense.
Paulus out of the shotgun. Waits for the snap from center. Paulus wants to throw. Rolls left side. Rolls, fake, couple of fakes, and then goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Those fakes held the defensive players.
Yep.
And then he goes in for the touchdown from 5 yards out. So Paulus scores via the run. He already has a touchdown pass. And the Thunder take the lead back with 9:59 to go in this first half.
Yeah, 6 plays, 76 yards, 2 minutes and 43 seconds. So
Couple of big pass plays in that drive.
Yeah, 2 completions to Hansen for 69 yards. So
little height advantage for him against that.
And both times wide open.
Yep.
Warrior, it seems like Paulus scrambled, and Warriors have been losing their receivers. So
Schmidt in to try the extra point. Paulus the holder. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 9:59 to go. First half, 14-8. Osseo-Fairchild.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile. Call us to set up your free consultation today.
So the Thunder come back down the field after Neillsville Granton scored, and they now take the lead 14-8.
Score
9:59 to go here in the half.
Yep. Score update in that AL Division Playoff Game 5 on Fox. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Scoring off Skubal.
Their ace.
Well, a little squib kick, and
Nice
it's going to be
shot.
taken by Hartung at
Yeah,
midfield.
That
And the
is-
Warriors are going to have good field position.
That's excellent field positioning.
They tried a little squib
Yeah.
kick, but they kicked it to the wrong guy.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Jackson Schruth
Yeah.
in the lineup at quarterback.
Now does Hartung stay in the game as a running back?
Nope, he's going to be on the sideline.
Okay.
So Jackson Schruth, the quarterback, the freshman, he will be the guy next year.
Yeah, and he's an excellent, good passer, good runner. So he's also multi-dimensional.
Good athlete.
So, yep.
First down and 10 at midfield for Neillsville Granton. Give it on the handoff. It goes to Strangfeld. Strangfeld goes up the middle and gets about 5 to the 45.
Yeah, he cut back. Number 58, number 50, Evan Hagenes made the tackle, but nice cutback by Strangfeld for 5 yards.
So second down and 5 for Neillsville Granton at the Osseo-Fairchild 45. 9.5 minutes to go in this first half. 14-8 Osseo-Fairchild. Schruth working out of the shotgun. Waits for the snap from center. Takes it. Oh, he was going to give it on a handoff. There was nobody there, but Schruth did a good job to power his way for about 3. Well, they give him 2.
Yeah. 68, Brecken Quirk on the tackle, but yeah,
so they give him about 2.
Missed assignment there somewhere.
Maybe 1. It's going to be third and a long 3 if it's 3.
More than likely 4-down territory.
So third down and a long 3. Ball near the 43 of the Thunder. Schruth takes the snap, kind of bobbled it, but was able to give it to Strangfeld, but no gain.
That play was off all the way.
Lost yardage back to the 46. So loss of 2, it's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, that play was off right from the beginning, that bobble.
You lost the 2 you gained.
Yeah, and I quite honestly, if it would have been clean, I still don't think they would have done anything because it seemed like the Thunder had penetration there.
So fourth down, the Warriors are going to go for it. 4th and almost 6.
Yeah,
8 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, I hear a fan below me like hard count. So.
Yeah, they've gotten him a couple of times.
Yeah.
But that was Hartung in there. This is
Yeah.
Schruth. He takes the snap. Looking to throw. He's got time.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's going to be pressured, and down he goes.
Got to get rid of the ball. But here again, Larry, you've got 2 or 3 receivers all in the same area. And that's how do you fit something in there? So
Because you got 3 defenders as well.
Right.
So another sack all the way back to the Neillsville Granton 45. So a loss of 10 on another sack. Second sack by Osseo-Fairchild. So the Thunder gets good field position after they gave it to Neillsville Granton on the kickoff at the midfield. So Paulus brings him up to the line of scrimmage. First down at the Neillsville Granton 45. Paulus wants to throw. Rolls near side. Looks and now is going to be pushed out of bounds.
Oh.
Look out. There goes the bench as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Paulus is going to help pick the bench back up? No. He started to, and then
Number 6, Seth Kaiser was kind of in the way there, too.
Yeah. Number 63.
no gain on the play. All that for nothing.
Yeah, the bench was the one that took the beating.
Yeah.
I think Kaiser took a little.
Second down and 10.
Too.
Well, it's all scary right there. You know, it's
Not a lot of room.
And not real soft either.
No,
You know.
you're right on the track there. Second down and 10. Paulus waits for the snap, gives it on the handoff. It goes to Fila up the middle, and Fila gets about 5 to the 40. So it'll be third down. Hartung there to make the stop. And it's third down and 5 from the Neillsville Granton 40. 7:17 to go, first half, 14-8, Osseo-Fairchild. Jackson Schruth over there talking with Andrew Hazer on the sideline.
That's a good thing.
The veteran.
I'm sure Andrew would tell him, just keep your head in the game.
Yeah.
Stay cool.
Calm and collected.
Tough when you're a freshman when you go out
absolutely,
there.
absolutely.
You can say it, but.
Yeah, you know, the old deer in the headlights
Yep.
thing.
And we get a penalty marker, delay a game.
That's their 6th penalty.
7th.
7th?
Oh, no, you're right, 6th.
Takes them right back to, you know, now you're at 3rd and 10. But figured one of these teams was going to get one of those because they both.
Taking their time.
And Osseo-Fairchild, exceptionally, a long time. And they've only got one timeout left, too. So
6 penalties in the first half.
Yeah.
3 receivers wide to the left, 1 to the right. Paulus looking, throws, and it's caught. And immediately Strangfeld is there to make the tackle on the receiver, Schmidt. And it's at the, where are they going to mark it here?
Right at the 40.
Just outside the 40.
So it's 4th and 5.
So he picked up 5.
Yeah.
Got those 5 yards back.
Looks like they're going for it, too.
Yep. 4th down and 5 from the Neillsville Granton 40. 6:13 to go in this first half. 3 receivers again go wide to the left. That time they blitzed Rakestraw from the outside. Right. He almost got there. Paulus rolls to the left. Rolling, looks, throws it upfield, and it's going to be too wide.
Yep.
Oh, there was a collision here between Bloom and a blocker.
Yeah, but Caden Stry did a really nice job of stringing out Paulus to the sidelines.
So the Warriors hold on defense and take the ball back at their own 40.
Pretty good field positioning.
So Neillsville Granton gets it back with 5:53 to go in the half, trailing by 6. Jackson Schruth comes in from the sideline with the play. 2 receivers to the right. First down and 10 for Neillsville Granton. Schruth takes the snap, fakes the inside handoff, rolls to the right, looks upfield, directing traffic as he does so, and then he gets hit hard as he didn't quite get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that ball.
Or at least throw it away.
And he lost a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. It's a learning process.
Absolutely.
All quarterbacks go through it.
Well, especially when you're a freshman.
Yeah.
So 2nd down and 11 from the 39. 5:46 to go. First half. Schruth waits for the snap out of the shotgun. In motion comes Rakestraw. He takes the handoff, coming around the outside, trying to use his speed, and lost the football, and it's still loose on the field. And who's got it?
Osseo.
Thunder have it on the turnover. First turnover in the game. And Osseo-Fairchild gets it right back. And they will take over. I never see this ball spotted. There it is at the 42, 43. At about the 43. First down for the Thunder. They're ready to come out. The ball hasn't been brought in yet. Now it's being spotted at the 43-yard line. First down and 10 for the Thunder after the turnover. Paulus, the quarterback, waits for the snap, gives it on the handoff to Fila, and Fila runs into a wall.
Hartung.
Gets maybe a yard.
Anderson.
Dirks.
And
Gross.
Gross, yeah.
Well, the whole front line was there. Right? That's
Ran
good.
into a blockade.
So a 1-yard pickup, second down from the 41 of Neillsville Granton. 4:56 to go, first half. 14-8, Osseo-Fairchild. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Paulus takes the snap, rolls to the left. Looks.
Good
He's
play.
being rushed. Look out. Caden Stry got him.
Just like the last play. Caden strung it out, and that time he went after him.
Loss of 9. Back to midfield on the sack. Boy, he shot through there in a hurry.
He did.
Fought off that block and then got through there.
But he held his position, too. He did not get sucked in, or he went laterally. And when he felt he had room, he had the sideline closed off, he went and made the tackle.
Third down and long. About 17. They're at midfield right now. 2 receivers to this near side, 2 to the far side. Here comes the quarterback rolling. He's got Gross coming after him. Paulus looks back to see where he was, and a nice hit made there by Landon Rakestraw.
Yeah.
And Rakestraw a little slow in getting up.
Yeah, he hit him shoulder.
Shoulder to the knee.
Yeah.
And he's going to stay out for a little bit. Landon may have got the wind knocked out of him, too, a little bit there on that one. Pickup of 10 on the play by Paulus.
So that makes you 4th and 8.
So a 4th down play coming here for the Thunder. That was a heck of a stop made there by Rakestraw.
That was 2 speedsters going right at each other. And
all right, so a 4th down play here for the Thunder. 2 receivers to either side. Fila stands in the backfield with Paulus. Paulus in the backfield, throws near side. It's caught, but he stepped out of bounds.
Short of the first down.
And that'll be short of the first down. The Warriors will take over. If he doesn't step out of bounds, he's got a first down. But instead, he gets about 8 and is short. Maybe 7. So a first down for Neillsville Granton. Boy, we've been in this little area of the field almost this whole quarter.
Yeah.
Right in between the 40s.
Yeah. At the 34.
All right, so Neillsville Granton has it at their own 34. 3:02 to go, first half. 14-8.
Hartung back in the game.
Thunder with the lead. Hartung wants to throw. Looks, look out. Shrugs one tackler out of the way. Wants to throw it. Does to Strangfeld. And Lucas down the sideline. And he is going to get a first down into Thunder territory. What a play by Hartung.
I thought he missed looked around in the flat, and I thought he was going to get thrown for a sack, but wow, nice job by.
Way to shrug off that wimpy tackler.
What a run after the tackle by Strangfeld. Stepped out of bounds, but
18 yards.
Yeah.
Down to the 48 of Osseo-Fairchild. So a first down for Neillsville Granton.
Rakestraw back in the game too, Larry. So.
And now
official
timeout. Not sure what that was. But it looks like we're good to go. Somebody dropped something in the kitchen. All right, here's a handoff. Strangfeld's coming near side, cuts it back up the middle. Lucas Strangfeld still on his feet. Strangfeld all the way down inside the 25.
That is a huge run by Strangfeld.
And I'll tell you what, John Anderson was out there leading all the way down and just really sealed that corner, and Lucas, a lot of room. So
27 yards on the pickup. Down to the 21-yard line. 2:28 to go.
One of the longest runs the Warriors had in a long time.
Yes, it is.
27 yards.
Probably since they played New Lisbon.
Hartung out of the shotgun. Fakes the inside handoff. Going to take it himself up the middle. Caden bowls his way down to the 10-yard line. Another first down. Picks up 11.
Had a little bit of help.
7th first down in the half. And we're going to get a timeout.
Thunder timeout.
Their final timeout with 2:08 to go.
And a bunch of fired up Warriors down there too.
It'll be a 1st and goal for Neillsville Granton when we come back.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
In motion goes Rakestraw. And now we get a flag.
It's on the
Motion on the Warriors.
Delay of false start.
That's their first penalty.
Yeah. Not a great time for it.
No. Now you got 1st and goal at the 15.
Yeah.
They were running a quarterback draw.
Yeah. You were sending Rakestraw in motion. Hopefully, you draw those linebackers away, and then opens up the middle for Hartung. So,
but instead, they get a penalty, and now you have a 1st and goal from the 15. Hartung waits for the snap. They thought the defense, now they're going to say the offense moved.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but all of a sudden the snap came back bad.
I think they thought the defense crossed the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
They were waiting for a call.
Yeah.
And now it's the second penalty on Neillsville Granton. Now you have 1st and goal from the 20.
Yeah. Now you got to pull a play out.
All right. 2 receivers go wide to the right. Hartung waits for the snap from center. Wants to throw. Looks, fires it upfield, and it's knocked away by the Thunder. Intended for Cody Hart. So it's 2nd down and goal from the 20. 2:02 to go, first half. 14-8. Thunder, the Warriors were moving pretty good here on this drive, and then a couple of penalties.
Yeah, 2 false starts.
Pulled them back.
Yeah, that's been a problem with the Warriors whenever, a lot of red zone time this year. They've shot themselves in the foot. So.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 20. Hartung waits for the snap from center. Gives it on the handoff. It goes to Strangfeld. Strangfeld goes around the right and then tried to cut it up the middle, and nowhere to go. It'll be 3rd down. No gain. So it's 3rd and goal now.
That was that sweep they ran just a little bit ago, but this time the Thunder got some bodies out there and was nothing there.
So a minute and a half to go as the clock runs here in this first half, and Neillsville Granton looked like they were going to have a golden opportunity to score, but now they're making it tougher here. It's 3rd and goal from the 20. Hartung waits for the snap. He takes it. He looks. He fires it into the corner of the end zone. Incomplete.
Double coverage on Rakestraw down there.
And it'll be 4th and goal.
Yeah. Yeah, you had Abramchek and Schmidt back there on Rakestraw.
So 4th down and goal after the Warriors had a 1st and goal at the 10. Now it's 4th and goal at the 20.
I don't know what you pull out of the playbook for a 4th and 20, but if you got something, you got to do it right here. So
1:08 left to go in the half.
You know, maybe some kind of penalty. You need some kind of penalty on the Thunder or something like that too. So
3 receivers to the right. Hartung wants to throw it into the end zone, and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Incomplete, and the drive stalls. So the Thunder will take it back with 1:02 left to go. And the score remains 14-8. Osseo-Fairchild. So those 2 penalties hurt you.
Yeah.
2 false starts.
You know, you're 1st and goal at the 10. You can run 3 running plays. You know,
and they were going to run a draw, which probably would have gained about 5.
Once you got outside the 15, you had to pass, and that's not going to be your strong suit tonight.
So 1st down for the Thunder at their own 20.
Yeah.
Give it on the pitch. Hansen coming near side. Hansen breaks 1 tackle and then is downed at about the 30, close to a 1st down. Let's see where they mark it here.
1st down.
And it is a 1st down. So Hansen picks up 10, his first carry.
Yeah, Thunder only have 1 timeout left. So.
Yep. Warriors are out of timeouts. 44 seconds to go in the half. 1st and 10 at their own 30. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Paulus out of the shotgun. Rolls to his left. Rolls, dumps it off into the flat. Yeah. It's complete out there to the receiver who's tripped up. And now a flag goes down.
Yeah,
and we're going to get a block in the back.
On Rakestraw. I believe that was Coxley and coming back, and he pushed Rakestraw in the back, and that'll take him back at 10. Probably for that spot, though, so it's not going to be a real big deal.
So negate the 1st down pass.
Yeah. Pretty good job by Paulus on that one. He had Stry coming after him, but he let him get to him, and then he had a receiver out in the flat, and he flipped it to him. But at block in the back, I'll take it back a few yards. So.
Well, I tell you, the linebackers for Neillsville Granton are shooting through there.
Yeah, very aggressive.
Yes, they are.
Very aggressive.
1st and 11 after the 10-yard penalty. The 7th in the half, and now they're just going to kneel on it.
Yeah.
As the clock is running with 14 seconds to go. We'll make it a 2nd down. And they won't have to snap it again. And that will be the half. Halftime here on senior night in Neillsville. And it's Osseo-Fairchild leading the Warriors 14-8. Back with some halftime numbers and our halftime programming after this.
A&W. Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Come to Russell's of Neillsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota Compact Do-It-All tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
The coach telling us that Stratford was up on Amherst in the third quarter, 19-7.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of a surprise to me there, considering down at Amherst. But like you said, Stratford, losses to Mosinee and Edgar to start the season. But since then, they've ripped off 5 in a row, and I think they're putting it together pretty nicely before a good playoff run again. And, of course, they're going for 3 in a row now. So
Stratford football. And they're up a division this year.
Yeah, well, they're up in 5. They're still in 5.
Okay, well, they went up last year.
Yeah, they went up last year. But Edgar is up this year.
That's right.
Edgar goes up from 7 to 6 this year. So
yeah, in fact, if you look at the area, there is really no Division 7 schools left.
Absolutely. It's all 8-man. I mean, the closest we have to set Division 7 to us is over in the Dairyland Conference, with Eliva Strum and CFC and that bunch over there, Pepinalma. And so
I heard last night, I was listening to the post game on Zaleski Sports of that Columbus Loyal game, and Columbus moved up a division to Division 4
they were
for volleyball.
Yeah, they were in the state tournament last year. So. Clover East champions, though.
Yep,
so,
once again.
It was a good match Tuesday night with Neillsville and Loyal. So.
Yeah, I think that was the best I saw Neillsville play all year.
Yeah.
And then the week before versus Spencer.
Not to brag, but I'll tell you what, Addison Wolf is a tremendous player.
Yeah, she can hit the ball. All right, both teams done with their warm-ups. We're just about set here for the second half. Neillsville Granton trailing 14-8 here on senior night.
Gonna sneak a score in that WNBA game. It's 60-46. Aces lead the Mercury, and the Mariners still lead 1-0.
Wow, the Aces are
they must be about ready to clinch.
Yeah, this will be the game tonight.
Yeah, okay.
If they win it, they're the champs. All right, so Neillsville Granton will kick off. Hanson back along with Williams to receive the kickoff from Cody Hart. He had a pretty good kick his last time.
Yes, he did.
Thunder lead by 6. Kind of a defensive second quarter.
Yeah, and the Warriors really need to come out and make a stop here right away. Gave up a golden opportunity at the end of our first half on the offense.
That ball goes through the legs of Fila, and then Fila is immediately going to be dropped.
Yeah, and Hart was down, first one down to make the tackle.
Fila gets to about the 28-yard line, so it's a first down for Osseo-Fairchild there as we get this second half underway.
Warriors stopped the run very well in the first half. It's some long passes that really hurt them in this first half.
And the Warriors had a first and goal late in the first half from the 10, and then a couple of penalties put them back at the 20.
And there are only 2 penalties in the first half, too.
And they hurt them.
Against Osseo-Fairchild 6.
7 now. They got a couple there late in that half.
Yeah.
Here's the handoff to Fila up the middle, and Fila gets across the 30 to about the 33.
John Anderson on the tackle.
So a pickup of about 5, almost 6. We'll give them 5. So second down and 5 from the 33.
Looks like they've got Bloom
the
playing over the nose, Larry.
Yep, he is.
Yep.
With Dirks out now.
Yeah. So not a real big front line for the Warriors with Anderson, Bloom, and Gross.
Second down. In motion comes Hanson. Fake it to him. Throw it down the line of scrimmage to Schmidt. He's immediately dropped.
Yeah.
Well, eventually dropped. As he gets to the 35.
Callan Ham and Stry out there. Stry doing a nice job off that outside linebacker spot, getting out in that flat.
Picks up 2 to the 35. It'll be third down and 3. 10:37 to go, third quarter. Osseo-Fairchild leads 14-8. Drew Paulus with a touchdown run and a touchdown pass for the Thunder. Caden Hartung with a 5-yard run, or 1-yard run, for the Warriors. Third down and 3. Paulus gives it on the handoff to Fila off left tackle. And he's going to have enough, I believe, for a first down.
He might be just a tad short.
No signal from the official yet.
Looks like it's about a half a yard. They're going to measure, something you don't see much these days.
Well, they're waiting for the head official to come up there and look at it. He looks down the line and says, I need my readers. The Thunder were ready to come up to the line of scrimmage. Yeah. The official says, no, wait a minute.
I'll tell you what, it's no more than the length of the football short.
They're getting the chain gain out.
And as they stretch it out, it is going to be a first down.
Yeah, by the nose.
So a first down for the Thunder. And it's at their own 38.
Chain gain needs to get
set
the
first down. From their own 38. Warriors again looking for a stop here on this opening drive. Handoff again goes to Fila. Fila off the left side, and Fila brought down by Luchterhahn, but not before Noah gets about 7, maybe 6. They'll give him the 44, so he gets 6, second down and 4.
Big plays on first down that they didn't have in the first half. So,
ball at the 44, the Thunder. 2 receivers to this near side. 1 to the far side. Paulus waits for the snap. Gives it out, the handoff to Fila, and Stry was right there.
Anderson
and Hartung. But it was Stry who got there first, and it's a loss back to the 40. So a loss of 4 makes it a 3rd and 8.
3 seniors shooting the gaps there.
So a 3rd down. Back at the 40, 3rd down and 8. Paulus waits for the snap, rolls to the left, looks to throw. Now he's going to take off up the field. Paulus is going to be cut down short of the first down.
By about a yard.
As he gets across the 45 to about the 47.
Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short.
4th and a short 1.
So 4th down and a yard for the Thunder at their own 47. 7:48 to go, 3rd quarter. 14-8, Osseo-Fairchild with the lead.
Yeah, they've ripped a lot of time off this drive.
Yes, they have.
They've almost 5 minutes already, so.
Haven't really gone all that far.
No.
All right, 4th down and a yard. Paulus waits for the snap. Fakes the inside handoff, keeps it himself around the left side, and will get the first down, and then run out of bounds on the far side at the 45 of the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors bit on that fake inside, and he had a nice lane right down the right side all the way down to about the 42-yard line.
Picks up 7, gets to the 45. I give him 8, I guess. So a first down for the Thunder at the Neillsville Granton 45.
7 plays so far, and they've only passed once. So
2 receivers to this near side, 1 to the left. And here's another handoff straight up the middle to Fila. Hartung was there again. Pickup of 3. Bloom in there on the stop as well. Ten carries, 23 yards for Fila. 2nd and 7. 6:48 and counting here in the 3rd. Warriors haven't had the ball yet in the second half. Paulus waiting for the snap. Takes it, gives it on the handoff to Fila. Fila dragged down by Andrew Bloom. Not before he gets inside the Warrior 45. Check that, inside the 40. Near the 38. Picks up 4, 3rd and 3. So it's Fila here in the second half.
Yeah, he's carried the ball 6 times in his drive out of the 9 plays. Paulus has 2 carries and 1 pass, so it's really came out trying to pound the ball there on the Warriors.
3rd down and 3. From the Neillsville Granton 38. Again, it's going to be Paulus. Good fake inside. Here comes Paulus around the outside, and he gets a first down to the Neillsville Granton 35. Just got enough as he picked up 3.
Looks like he's limping a little bit.
Bloom comes out.
Yeah, he is kind of hobbling a little bit on that right leg.
Yeah, Bloom come out shaking his hand.
So in comes Brady Gerhardt for him in the middle of that line. John Anderson is also in there.
Yeah, along with Evan Gross.
All right, so a first down for the Thunder at the Neillsville Granton 35-yard line. 5:38 and counting left to go here in this third quarter. 2 receivers to the left. Paulus waits for the snap. Gives it on the handoff, and it goes to Fila, and shooting through there was Hartung.
That was good pressure.
Loss on the play of about 3.
I saw Hartung come up right next to the line by the big boys.
That time.
Yeah, anticipated that well.
So a 2nd and 13 back to the 38. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Wonder if the Thunder's idea here was just to keep the ball out of the Warrior offense.
Yeah.
With the lead. You know, 6-point lead.
Yeah, really nickel diving them all the way down here. I mean, nothing more than 8 yards. And
Hansen comes in motion. He takes the flip to the outside. Wants to work outside to the left, now does, and gets run out of bounds on the far side.
Yeah, Hartung. Stry got caught with his back turned, got spun, and play got outside of him.
Gets down to the 32 for a pickup of 6. It'll be a 3rd and 7. Ball at the 32 of the Warriors for Osseo-Fairchild. They've had the ball for almost 8 minutes of this quarter. And they're taking a lot of time in the huddle right now. The back official's moving his arm.
Yeah, they need to call a timeout.
They haven't yet. And he called. No, he did not get the timeout.
Yeah, he called the penalty.
The delay of game comes out. Or did they get it?
No,
they got it. They gave him the timeout.
Yeah, and I think the side official over there was right there, so I think he probably caught that.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for.
So a big third down play here for Neillsville Granton. 3rd and 7 for the Thunder. Big defensive play here for Neillsville Granton. Here's the quarterback, Paulus, rolling. He's not going to get away. Hartung got him with help from Rakestraw.
Hartung stayed the course there.
And it's going to be a loss back to the 39, or excuse me, 34. So a loss of about 3, so it's 4th and 9. So now you have a 4th and 9 back at the 34 of the Warriors.
Your outside linebackers cannot let Paulus get to the outside. You got to keep him pretty much between the tackles.
2 receivers go wide to the right, 2 to the left.
Twins on each side of the formation. So
here is the quarterback, Paulus, wants to throw. Lets it fly, and it's caught. Oh, went right through the hands of Strangfeld and caught by Hansen down at the 15-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup.
Lucas Strangfeld was so close to an interception there. My goodness.
That went right through his hands, it looked like, from our angle, and into the hands of Drew Hansen, who's had a big game here tonight.
Yeah.
1st down and 10 at the 15. Big 4th down conversion. Here's the handoff. Fila up the middle. Gets maybe 1 or 2. They'll give him 1.
Now you're getting down where, Schmidt's a pretty good kicker for Osseo-Fairchild. You might have the possibility of a field goal attempt here too. So.
And now we may have a cramp here as Hartung's going to come off.
That's a big cramp right there. That Devontae Barr going in, but Hartung has just been awesome on defense tonight, and getting him out of there hurts a little bit.
All right, so Paulus ready to take the snap. Fakes the inside handoff, fires it up over across the middle. Immediately brought down as a receiver near the 7 for a pickup of 8. It'll be 3rd and about 2. 2:18 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Osseo-Fairchild has had the ball for the entire quarter.
Yeah, by the time this is snapped, they'll have had the ball 10 minutes. The next play will be the 17th play of the drive.
3rd down and 2 from the 7. Give it to Fila on the handoff, and he is brought down. He had Bloom there.
Yeah.
And he gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be
maybe half a yard.
Going to be 4th and 2. Hartung's back in there.
So a 4th down play. Another one here in this drive. This time it's 4th and 2 from the 7. 4th down and 2. Paulus waits for the snap from center. Looks to throw, lobs it in the end zone, and it was incomplete.
It held him.
Short hopped it to his receiver, Ty Hansen. And the Warriors stop after a long, long drive by Osseo-Fairchild.
18 plays, Larry, 65 yards, 10 minutes and 46 seconds.
And they come up empty. The Warriors take over at their own 7. Trailing 14-8 with 1:14 now left to go in this 3rd quarter.
Now you're deep in your own end zone.
Well, at least you held them from scoring.
Yeah, and I think what you do now is you just put that ball in Hartung's hands and get behind some blockers and
or get out of that shit.
And plow straight ahead.
Or even Stringfeld.
No. You got to have somebody with some size.
1st down and 10 at the 7. Hartung waits for the snap. He's going to keep it himself up the middle. And Caden spinning his way to about the 10 for a pickup of 3.
Yeah, it's.
know if it was getting cold or what, but I'm losing. My ink is.
Ink.
There we go. So a pickup of 3 for the Warriors. 2nd down and 7 from their own 10. 35 seconds to go, third quarter. Hartung gives it on the inside handoff. It goes to Strangfeld, and he gets to about the 14. So he gets about 4 more. And now you got a third and about 3.
That could be the end of the third quarter.
I think it will be.
So the Warriors get a couple of plays in this quarter. And we'll have a 3rd down and 3 when we come back. 3 quarters are in the books. Osseo-Fairchild leads 14-8. Back with the 4th quarter after this.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Coming off an injury, played well in the first half, but couldn't go in the second half. But the rest of them have really played well. Hartung, Stry, Anderson, Bloom, Hart, they've just all played very, very well tonight.
All right, so the Warriors have a 3rd down and 3 from their own 14 after stopping Osseo-Fairchild on a quarter-long drive almost. And a big 3rd down here for the Neillsville offense. Caden Hartung, the quarterback, waits for the snap.
Yeah, they got him.
Did they get him? I didn't see a flag. Whistle blew.
Oh, and they called it on Neillsville.
False start.
And they called a false start on Neillsville Granton.
That hurts.
So now it pushes them back 5 and makes it a 3rd
now you're
and 8.
3rd and 8, which is not real big tonight for them. It's hard for them to. You're going to have to do something. I don't know what, but maybe get a pass in the flat to Strangfeld or Luchterhahn or something. Downfield passing has not been real productive tonight.
The Warriors got a couple of those offsides on the defense earlier, but hasn't worked.
And they almost had it there too. I thought the nose guard jumped enough, but obviously the refs see it a different way.
3rd down and 8. Here's the quarterback, Hartung. Well, he had a little bit of room, but then he ran into number 33, Mason Schmidt. And he picks up about 3 or 4, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, now you're 4th and 5, got a punter.
So Rakestraw will come in to punt.
And last time was an adventure.
So the Warriors, after taking over on downs, couldn't move the ball. 4th down and 5. Osseo-Fairchild looking to get good field position here. Rakestraw waits for the snap from center.
Yeah, they're inside the 50. Nice snap that time.
Rakestraw gets off a fairly decent punt.
Yeah.
Picked up, though, by Hansen. Hansen on this near side gets to about the 31. That's where Osseo-Fairchild will take over. Coach, what do you got?
Tigers beating the Mariners 2-1 in the top of the 6th. Kind of a upset.
Not really.
Detroit is
6-2.
Detroit's kind of been the top team and just kind of lost it there at the end.
And you got the best pitcher in baseball pitching too. So
who can win his second straight Cy Young.
Winner goes on to play
Toronto
in the American League Championship Series. All right, so Paulus, the quarterback, fakes the inside handoff, wants to get to the outside, gets away from Hartung, and they're going to go a late flag.
So they did put looked like Hartung got pushed there. Absolutely.
And it will be.
And it happened right in front of the referee, and he threw the flag, and I think rightfully so there.
Threw it kind of late, but he threw it. So the penalty.
Yeah, that'll take him back outside the 40.
And there's their penalty issues. 8th penalty.
Yeah, they've had a number of them here tonight, and they have hurt them. 10:48 left to go in the game. 14-8, Osseo-Fairchild.
About a 2nd and 20, 15.
They have to get to the 21. They're at the 40.
1st and 21.
Yeah, Osseo's been hurt by the penalties, but they have not turned the ball over tonight.
No.
And that's, I think, a big thing right there. So
1 turnover in the game. That was by Neillsville Granton, a fumble. Now we got
second time out, I think, is going to be called by.
Had a late arrival on the field here for the Thunder. Now I think they're still
sorting this out a little bit.
Yeah, they're not really.
I think the referee is confused.
I think they're all confused.
Yeah, something's happening here. The official, the head official, now we're good. He was looking over at the Thunder sideline. Now we're good to go. First down and almost 21. Paulus rolling to the right. Looks upfield, fires it down there. This time Strangfeld's got the interception at the 20, 30, and down at the 35-yard line. Lucas got it that time.
He held on to it.
Yep.
And once he knew he caught it, once Paulus rolled out, that ball was underthrown.
So Strangfeld, who had one go through his hands earlier,
if I had
catches
known
this one.
that's all it was going to take, I'd have brought up the
Yeah,
turnover.
well, yeah. I was going to say. No sooner said than done. So the Warriors take it back at their own 35-yard line, trailing by 6. Osseo-Fairchild took the lead early in the second quarter, and there hasn't been anything since. In fact, Osseo-Fairchild had the ball for almost the whole third quarter and were stopped on downs. Hartung waits for the snap. Has Rakestraw coming in motion. The snap goes through his hands. And before that, though, we had motion on the offense.
Yeah, it's probably a beneficial penalty because you'd have probably lost 10 to 15 yards on that snap.
Instead, you only lose 5.
Yeah. And you still have the down.
Right. So 1st and 15. That might be that problem with the man in motion.
Yeah.
And doesn't wait for everybody to be set.
No. Yeah, it's very touchy, but you got to do it, and you got to do it for a full second. So.
All right, 1st and 15 back at their own 30-yard line for Neillsville Granton. Hartung gives it on the handoff. Strangfeld tries to get around the outside. Here comes Lucas, cuts it back up the middle, and Strangfeld gets up across the 35 to the 36 and gets 6 of that back.
He got all the penalty yardage back.
Plus a yard. So,
so it's 2nd and 9 from near the 36. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, the Warriors' outside people are not real big. It's tough for them to get blocks on those big people, but they try hard.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd down and 9. Rakestraw and Ham to this near side. Hartung out of the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, wants to take it off left tackle and dives forward to about the 38. So a short pickup of about 3, maybe 2.
3rd and 7. Coxland on the tackle.
So 3rd down and 7 for the Warriors. Counting down to 9 minutes left to go. Warriors have had their opportunities.
Yeah.
But they've shot themselves in the foot a couple of times, especially late in that first half.
Yep.
When they had a 1st and goal at the 10. A couple of procedure calls made it a 1st and 20. Here's the fake on the inside handoff. Throw up the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Batted away.
A lot of traffic in
He's
there.
lucky to get that ball away.
Yes, he was.
Coxland and Hansen were both in there, and they both hit him, and he kind of threw that ball in the middle of traffic, too. So they're going to go here? Looks like it.
Caden has misfired in his last 4.
Yeah.
I think they're punting.
No.
No, they're going to go for it, I think, here.
Yeah, Jackson Struth has not come in. He's part of the punting team.
4th and 7, 4th and 7 for the Warriors from their own 38. 8:40 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Warriors trail 14-8. Big 4th down here, both for the offense and the defense.
Timeout. Neillsville.
And it's big enough for Neillsville Granton to call a timeout.
They might be reconsidering this too, maybe, or else they're going to maybe try the hard count, see if you can get a free 5, and if not, take the penalty and kick it. So
4th and 7.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
So they will be playing Marathon next week to hopefully get a playoff spot. So.
All right. So a 4th down and 7. The Warriors are going to go for it after the timeout. 2 receivers to the left. Here's Hartung. Wants to throw. Looks, fires it up over the middle. It's incomplete and then picked off. Tipped up in the air by Cody Hart. Picked off.
Blaine McEwen.
And McEwen's going to go for a touchdown. The ball was tipped in the air.
Right through the hands of Cody Hart.
And then returned for the touchdown by Blaine McEwen. Not sure the exact yardage on that, but had to be about a 45-yarder. So McEwen with the pick 6 puts the Thunder up 20-8.
Schmidt will attempt the extra point.
So far, he's been perfect on 2 of them.
Very impressive.
Paulus gets it down. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 8:27 left. 21-8. Thunder lead the Warriors.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
So the Thunder get the second turnover by Neillsville Granton, and they turn it into 6 on the interception. And now lead 21-8 with 8:27 left. Schmidt kicking it off now. And he's going to try a little kick that goes over the front line and then fallen on by Neillsville Granton.
Interesting they'd be doing that this late in the game with a 13-point game lead.
Eli Rossman was the guy who fell on the ball. What do you got, Coach?
Yeah, Aces over Mercury 76-70. Phoenix trying to make it respectable.
How much time left?
7:56 in the fourth.
Well, they got time. First down for the Warriors at their own 37. Thunder leads 21-8, 8:27 left.
They had a close one the other night in Phoenix.
Shotgun for Hartung. Gives it on the handoff. It goes to Strangfeld. Strangfeld trying to come around this near side.
Yeah.
Not a lot of running room there.
Maybe
Gets to about the 39. Picks up a couple. Be second down and 8.
Yeah, it ran a long way for a couple yards there. We just couldn't get the lateral pursuit of the Thunder. Just wouldn't let him get around that corner. And finally he dived ahead and got those couple yards. So
unofficially, I've got Lucas 12 carries, 56 yards.
Had a pretty good night, running and receiving, and also an interception on defense. So.
Second down and 8 for the Warriors. Give it again to Strangfeld, this time up the middle. And Lucas gets across the 40 to about the 42 for about 3 more.
Yeah, 3rd and 5.
So a third down for the Warriors. 3rd and a long 5 coming here. I guess it's 3rd and 5. That's about right between there. Senior night tonight. The 9 seniors. Most are out there playing.
Yep.
Here's again another handoff. This one goes to Strangfeld. This time he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Breckenfalden busted through there and
back near the 40. So a loss of 3 makes it 4th and 8. So a 4th down. Clock running, 6.5 minutes left. Osseo-Fairchild leads 21-8. So it'll be 4 down territory here for the Warriors now, trailing by 13. They will go for it. Hartung wants to throw. Lets it fly up over the middle, and it's incomplete. And another.
Oh, you had 2 guys in the same area again, though.
A lot of traffic.
Yeah. Hart and Luchteron were both in the same area, and that draws too much coverage.
So the Thunder will take over. First down and 10 at the Neillsville Granton 40. 6:11 left to go. From the 40-yard line, Paulus waits for the snap. Gives it on the handoff. It goes straight up the middle. Luchterhan meets Fila at about the 35 for a 5-yard pickup. Fila, 15 carries, 31 yards.
They've done a nice job against him. It's when it's running the ball, it's been Paulus has been the big problem.
Second down and about 6. Paulus taking his time. Fakes the handoff, throws it down the line of scrimmage. Caught, but then he slips, does the receiver.
Yeah, Hart was right there, though.
Hanson, the receiver.
Yeah, Hart was going to make the play, so.
So no gain on that play, we'll call it. Third down and 6. Clock running, though. if you're the Warriors. 5
Yeah.
minutes to go, trailing by 13. And Osseo-Fairchild has shown that they can hang out on the ball.
Yeah.
Almost had it the whole third quarter.
You get a first down here, and you're going to milk a lot of time off the clock here.
Here's the quarterback, another nice fake in the middle. Keeps it himself around the left side. We got a flag down.
They're going to have, I think, a holding penalty on number 7.
So a flag goes down.
Number 7 was out there holding somebody.
And it is a hold against the Thunder.
Yeah, right at the first down marker, too. So
Rakestraw had a heck of a tackle there.
So the penalty puts him to about the 40.
Yeah.
It makes it 3rd and 11.
Yeah. Jackson Truth coming in as a defensive back there.
And then that puts Bloom back in that defensive tackle spot.
Right, exactly.
So 3rd down and 11 for Osseo-Fairchild at the Neillsville Granton 40. So these penalties have really hurt the Thunder. They lead here tonight, but some of the drives could have been better. Here's a handoff to Fila. Fila breaks a couple of tackles, follows a blocker, and then is tackled by Rakestraw.
Rakestraw took him down, but
4th and about 3.
Yeah, I've got about 8 yards there.
So 4th, well, I'll call it about 2.
Yeah.
4th and 2.
I think you got to watch the ball's good. What Paulus is going to get out to get the ball and probably go out on some kind of option, run pass option here. And there's been room to run on a couple of them.
Ball is just outside the 31.
Taking their sweet time again.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to call a timeout
Yep,
here.
they're going to wait till the clock gets down as far as they can, and then they call a time. 3:18 left.
1 timeout left for the Thunder.
21-8. Thunder lead the Warriors. Back after this.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
All right, back we come to D.E. Peters Athletic Field. Senior night here tonight, but it has been Osseo-Fairchild's night tonight. 21-8, they lead Neillsville Granton. 4th down and about 2 for the Thunder. Paulus waits for the snap from center, and now what do we got?
Timeout
Neillsville Granton.
Their second timeout.
So each team with 1 left in this second half.
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Call a friend and get a tea time at Neillsville Country Club. Fall rates and plenty of great weather. It's always a great time for golf at Neillsville Country Club. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles all in one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville. GrossAuto.com.
A&W. Try our new chicken and waffle combo for a limited time only. A warm Belgian-style waffle, 3 juicy hand-breaded chicken tenders, and rich maple-flavored syrup. Comes with fries and a root beer for a sweet and savory meal that's food for the soul. And then some.
4th down and 2 for the Thunder. Paulus out of the shotgun. Waits for the snap. He takes it. He looks. He fires it. Strye was right in his face. The throw is incomplete. Knocked away by the Warriors.
Great job there by Callan Ham.
Pass intended for Schmidt.
Yeah, pretty good pass, actually, considering who I didn't see who was in the face of Paulus, but Callahan, nice job of knocking that ball out of his hands.
Caden Stry was right there.
Yep.
I think they might be trying to bring Caden Stry in here as a tight end.
Okay.
They're putting a different jersey on him.
Yeah, he's listed in the program at number 51 and number 85. But this is the first time we've seen him wear the 85 number.
He's coming in late here as the Warriors come to the line of scrimmage. First down and 10 at their own 31. 3:13 left to go. Hartung takes the snap. Oh, it looked like there was a hold in the middle there. It looked like Hartung was being held as he was trying to throw or get out of the line of scrimmage.
That was Stry, yeah.
Or Stry,
I mean, he got held big time.
There was no way he was going to get away from there, and I think if he would have, they would have had a pass over the middle. But instead, the pass goes incomplete, and it brings up a second down and 10 from the 30. I thought it was the 31, but now it's the 32.
Gained a yard.
Yeah, when Stry was coming off the line of scrimmage, he was held.
Yeah. I think Stry is in the game to earn a chance to get a pass thrown to him as a senior.
Here is the quarterback, Hartung. He wants to throw it to Stry over here on the near side, and Stry went in, and the pass went out.
Yeah.
And Coach Lehman is saying, just keep going down the field, Kate.
Yeah.
Kind of broke it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Third down.
Telling him you run like a guard. You run patterns like a guard.
Yeah, he hasn't really run one all year.
No, they've had him listed in the program all year at 51 and 85, but like I said, this is the first time they've had the 85 jersey on. So.
All right, so third down from the 32.
Trips to the right there.
Hartung wants to throw. Fires it up over the middle, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted.
Yeah, Stry had a step on him, but throw was a little bit behind. He didn't look back either.
Fourth down. Oh, I bet you Andrew Hazer's just saying what could have been.
Yeah. Get healthy, Andrew, for basketball.
Yep. It's a pinched nerve, a nerve that's being smashed on his shoulder, so he's got to get that rehabbed.
Pinched nerve can be very, very painful.
Yep. That was that number 29, guys, Colton Williams.
Yeah. All right, so fourth down. Here's Hartung.
Grandson of Denny and Judy Buchholz.
Lets it fly upfield, and it's going to be picked off again by McCune, who was tackled this time by Rakestraw. Hartung again was hit on the throw, and the Thunder will take over with 2:49 left. The Warriors have one timeout, as do the Thunder. 48-yard line of Neillsville Granton is where the Thunder take over. Waiting to get the ball spotted. Now we're good to go. Paulus out of the shotgun. Gives it on the handoff to Fila. Fila kind of waited for a block there at the line of scrimmage and then took off up the field and got about 3 to the 45. Second down and 7. Fila's had
a lot of carries.
A lot of carries, but not a lot of yards. He's got 17 carries for 42 yards.
Kind of been the workhorse here in the second half, but
it's all been Paulus.
Second down and 7 from the Neillsville Granton 45. A long time at the weight.
They're milking the clock.
Yep.
Is what they're doing. So
and there's a nice tackle
there by Stry.
Stry shot through there and tripped up Fila.
Yeah. You got to hand it to the Warrior defense here in the second half. A little bend but not break on that first drive. But, they did their job. They held them off the scoreboard. The touchdown came on a pick six. So it's, the Warrior defense has been pretty good here tonight. So
yeah, the Thunder had the ball for almost the whole third quarter.
10 minutes and 46 seconds.
And the Warriors stopped them on fourth down in the red zone.
Yeah.
Minute and a half left. Two receivers to this near side, one to the far side. Paulus fakes the inside handoff, keeps it himself, cups it back up the middle, goes around the right side, got a block out there, has Rakestraw to beat, and Rakestraw cuts him down inside the 30.
Yeah.
Now Markham just inside the 30, so a pickup of about 16.
Paulus was smart. He went down in bounds, so.
Clock continues to run, I think.
Maybe did go out of, or did the Warriors call time? No,
well,
they must have went out of bounds.
Yep.
Okay.
So the clock stops with a minute 11 left.
Going into victory here, formation.
The Warriors do have a timeout.
Yeah.
As Paulus is up to the line and will kneel on it. He'll have to do it maybe one more time. I see the teams are congratulating each other, but I think they still got to snap it one more time.
Absolutely.
So Osseo-Fairchild will come away with their first win in the conference.
In a while, in a long time, actually.
And Neillsville-Granton will go to 0-6 in the conference. As Paulus will kneel on it one more time. So the Warriors fall here tonight at senior night. And that will be it.
Yeah,
they don't have to snap it again.
Yeah, Coach Lehman's shaking the referee's hand, so that's going to be it.
So that'll do it here tonight from D.E. Peters Athletic Field in Neillsville as the Warriors fall to the Thunder 21-8. We'll wrap it up here from Neillsville after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.